Well, hi, my name is Sean Smith. Welcome back, or if this is your first time, these are quick tips for school virtually about different things that we can do. This is targeted for parents, but also thinking about as educators, specifically to something called a learning coach. So, for those of us that are unfamiliar, learning coaches have been used in online, virtual, personalized, blended, hybrid learning for years now. And the role, and oftentimes it is the adult in the home, and maybe mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, it may even be the adult child, or it may be a high schooler that's working with a kindergarten, elementary, middle school student. And their role is to support that remote learning. They're responsible to make certain the student completes their work, and they also are a big communicator between school and home and school. Many online programs over the years, including K-12 Incorporated, the Connections Academy, and a variety of other content management systems, been used by school districts for, oh goodness, over a decade now, often will associate an online student's progress with their learning coach. And that learning coach is there to do a number of different things. Now, for some of us, we may be finding out that our students, our children, particularly elementary, middle school, are getting access to online content via Google Classroom or Blackboard or Schoology or Seesaw or something like that. Or maybe they're getting online to Zoom or Skype or some other video conferencing. Well, the reality, though, is regardless of how, and it could even be packets being sent home, the responsibility of the parent inside that home or the adult inside that home is critical for that child's success. Actually, some work over the years in interventions and also research, we have found that parents have said that they see themselves for a child definitely with a disability as a parent at home, or they have reported that this involvement with their child is a full-time job, or they often will say, hey, I am my child's teacher, or if they knew my job to make certain that they complete their work, that they complete what they're assigned for a given day or a given week. They're often that socialization director, the curriculum director, the learning director, the task completion director. I oftentimes think of them as the engagement czar or as the educational czar of the home. Now, as we finish this here, think about this. The learning coach or the parent or the adult in the home or the grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, they're in charge of facilitating that independent learning. They assist with lessons completion. They log attendance. They monitor comprehension. The list goes on. They accommodate. They modify. The learning coach is a critical role in successful online learning. Now, at schoolvirtually.org, we have a number of different guides and checklists and supports, including tips and strategies, to allow for us to be a successful learning coach at home. So I urge us to get over there. And this, again, is just a brief overview to make you aware of this changing role of us as a parent or grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, the adult in the home, and what our role needs to be if we're going to have successful remote, online, continuous learning in these times of COVID-19. Hope this was helpful, and please check out schoolvirtually.org.